We, the sons and daughters of Awkunanaw, comprising the proud communities of Akebe, Ugu, Obohia, Amechi, Amodu, Umweze, Apuke, Ugwaji, Obag, and all our kindreds have gathered at this mega rally, Your Excellency, not merely to celebrate a leader, but to honor a visionary transformer who has redefined governance in our dear state.
Since we never done the rules, any of our sons and daughters who are aspiring to go to government house, the government house in Enugu is not vacant. So we have implicit support on the activities of the governor of Enugu State. We expect that the other communities will take up from here and do better than we have done today, to show him that we support the infrastructural work he's doing in Enugu. He has, in 3 years, he has done what other governors have not done in 8 years.
We want to state it clear and loud that Awkunanaw were 2 candidates. One candidate can for this election, and that candidate was Dr. Peter Mbah for the governor. Whoever is from Awkunanaw and is dreaming to contest this election will be tidy. Our people will not be happy with the person. You have made this statement, you have sworn over this statement.
Since we never done the rules, since we never done the rules.
Looking now, you could make an appeal. I go back here with governor, agree along with that. But when did it? In 4 years, it's like 4 days in the life of a nation or in the life of a state. Or people for 4 years, it's like 4 days. Nandukwa, Operator, Nandin Kana also. Why boy Awkunanaw Futakala Yapade? Nayeme Kanambo, Nayaba Bubu. You have a message to the Jim Woburusan. Can you? No, Bataniano. Awkunanaw is happy with you, Your Excellency. You have made us proud, and we continue to be proud to identify with you anytime, any day. Who we know is you, Your Excellency. The youth of Enugu love you. The youth of Awkunanaw love you. Our mothers love you. Our fathers love you.
Awkunanaw Clan has never seen an exceptional development of interland roads, including paving the existing wells with drainage. More than we've seen under the government of Peter Mbah.
2027, we will pay you back. We will pay you back with our vote. Don't panic about Awkunanaw. Like they said, what we are doing today is very symbolic to show you that we are with you
100%.
Since we never done the rules, boy, it's for another side. Since we never done the rules.
Your Excellency, you have done marvelously well for the people of Awkunanaw. Awkunanaw, Abu Handunete, Bede. Ndabashina, Oya Trasha, Mary Hashebe, Nagati Ashozo. You have done very well. Your Excellency, sir, in terms of infrastructure, you have done very, very well. His Excellency, or what I get to go by way, and I got all of the area. I represent Telugu North and South. I believe in Telugu South and Telugu North will give you 100% support. It's not about saying it.
All we can say is thank you. Because you have done so many projects, vital projects for us. You have also given us appointment. So we can never thank you enough.
We, the women of Awkunanaw, and all my sisters that are here, are the custodians of tomorrow. We don't just support you, we reproduce your vision in our children and in our communities.
I am on a National Assembly. So we are very, very proud of you, and we are witnessing all the progresses in Emma achieved na Enugu State and beyond. I need the continuous support for our governor, Makone Emo Fuma. So I'm very proud of our governor. And I can promise you that you will get at least 95% votes in Awkunanaw. You have done well in health aspects. You have done well in every other thing we think about. So, Your Excellency, the endorsement you received today, I would say it's not expected, but Nkande Awkunanaw Bidogoya, other people will follow suit, including my own people. So, Your Excellency, I am saying today, Akasi Egike.
Thank you. When I was told I was going to be received, and of course, I noticed that
In the advert, it was indicated mega rally. So I got the idea I was coming to be received by a large crowd. But nothing prepared me for what I'm seeing. I never imagined that the entire Awkunanaw would be here to receive me. This is home. These are my people. And we have a shared destiny. What we've seen here today is a very strong statement that Awkunanaw cannot be on the margins. Awkunanaw will not be on the sideline. Awkunanaw, and indeed Ndi Nkanu, will not be on the fringes. It is a clear statement that we are true children of Nkanu land. The sea of heads that I'm seeing here today just reminds me of something. And I'd like us to pause for a minute and cast our mind back 5 years ago. I think it was June 17th. We also came together as a people at Akpasha Square. And we had one demand. We constituted ourselves then as Organiru, and this was driven by Ndi Nkanu. On that very day, and just like today, as we have witnessed in this historic square, we urged our other brothers and sisters from other parts of Enugu that it was the turn of Nkanu, and we were pleading with them to please support us because it was our turn. We have the people from the West who again constituted themselves as a bloc. Ife Melumma, they came out and spoke in one voice that for equity, fairness, and justice, allow Nkanu to go. We had Odimma and Soka in the north. They also came together and made it clear for equity, fairness, and justice, allow Nkanu to go. We demonstrated that we wanted this, that we were hungry for it. We strove as though our life depended on this. And I'm not going to talk about so much about what happened between March 18 and March 21, 2023. The sleepless nights we had, the vigil we kept, the emotion charge we had as Ndi Nkanu, we had sleepless nights, just wanting and waiting for the right thing to be done. And today, we have it. Because you have me standing here as your governor. So, let no one divide us. Let no one distract us. Let no one distort the facts. We have not disappointed you. We have not disappointed you. Indeed, we have brought pride to you as an Nkanu man. It is noteworthy that Enugu State today is the benchmark of good governance in the country. Enugu State today is the yardstick for measuring its successful government. And today will not be the day to reel out our achievements, because what you have called me to do today is to invoke our ancestors and to come and speak on their behalf. You have today handed over to me Ofo, which for me is beyond an honor. For me, it is a covenant that we've made today. You asking me to go and lead you with integrity. Me accepting to serve you with humility. That is the covenant that we have sealed, signed, and delivered today. And the cultural value and significance of today's event can never be lost on me as an Nkanu man. Happening in this historic square of Akpasha, we do not take for granted what has taken place here today. Because it is not just a physical activity. It transcends us. It transcends man. Because what you have done is representing our ancestors. And our ancestors have spoken from their graves today. I thank you very much for this great honor. I'm also reminded that it is a responsibility. A responsibility to double down on what we have done and what we continue to do. Look around you. 3 years ago, there was no Enugu air. Was there Enugu air 3 years ago? Look around you. 3 years ago, was there smart green schools? No! Today, we have them in all our wards. Look around you. 3 years ago, there was no type 2 primary healthcare centers. Today, we have them across the state. Look around you. 3 years ago, There was no presidential hotel. It was moribund. It was a dilapidated wreck. Today, it is the pride of Enugu. I then say the pride of Southeast. 3 years ago, there was no international conference center. Today, we have Enugu increasingly becoming the conferencing city in Africa. 3 years ago, it was difficult to drive on smooth roads. In just Enugu South alone, we've done over 20 roads and still counting. Just look at what Monarch Avenue looks like today. Look at Ubuaji, the road there. Look at the Iru. And then the list ended. 3 years ago, these things were not there. And the list is countless. We have the United Farm Products Limited. Today, fully revamped, producing palm and refining oil. We have the Niger Gas. Today, fully revamped and producing both medical and industrial gas. Very soon, we're going to unveil an array of monumental projects. Soon, the 300-bed international hospital, a world-class facility, will be unveiled. 3 years ago, you didn't have a modern terminal as we have today in Oweti, Garuki, Ababa. We have in Soka, and then in Oweti, by the way, we have the Terminal 1 for intercity, and we have the Terminal 2 for intrastate. 3 years ago, you were not able to drive on an air-conditioned, Wi-Fi-enabled CNG bus. Today, you are able to do it. In few weeks, we're going to roll out 2,000 brand new city taxis. We didn't have that 2 days ago. Very soon, our international airport would become fully operational. Our sons and daughters will be able to fly from Enugu to the major cities in the world, to the United States, to the United Kingdom, to all the major cities in the world. We're able to do that from here. So nobody should come and whisper to you lies. Nobody should come and whisper to you lies. Nobody should diminish the value of what you have done for Enugu State. Nobody should diminish that. You should be proud of your heritage. Because what you are doing for Enugu is what will be recorded in history. And there will be a payback time tomorrow. It may not be in our lifetime, but maybe our children, our offspring, will make reference to today. And they will remind the people of Enugu what an Nkanu son did for them. So nobody guide us. Nobody should distract us. Nobody should distort the facts. We understand that sometimes interest can be cloud us sometimes, but self-interest cannot suppress the truth. It is visible. You can touch it. You can feel it. When we say, Peter Mbah they walk. Peter Mbah they walk. Peter Mbah they walk. It is not just a slogan. It is not just a slogan. It speaks to the visible, what we can see. The visible and the impact of what we're doing. We are not building for today. We're building for our children. We're building for our children's children. Whereas you may be excited about the brand new schools, and by the way, make no mistake about the scale. We're talking about 7,000 classrooms in 2.5 years. As much as we are very proud of the scale of projects we've done, we even want to talk about the impact, because that may not be very easy to be seen. Just like you can see the building. But what it speaks to is that we are carefully imbuing our children with all the skills they need to make this state to continue to be great. So what it means is that the Enugu's child is going to be the major service provider. So our economy tomorrow would be knowledge-based because of the degree of investment we're making in education today. Whether we're good traders or not, with preparing our children with the sort of 21st century skills we're doing today, making sure they understand artificial intelligence, robotics, virtual reality, augmented reality, computer-generated imagery, web browsing, and all the evolving 21st century skills. And sometimes I tell you, when we're so consumed by the euphoria progress brings, we tend to forget how things were before we came in. How we were almost under siege. How we were told days of the week that we could go to work, days of the week that we must sit at home. We came in within 6 months, we destroyed that. Our people are able to work when they choose to work, and sit at home when they choose to sit at home, not by compulsion. We built a modern architecture. Thank you. We build a modern security architecture that enables us to nip crime in the bud and respond swiftly whenever there is a breach. And today, our security system is a model for other states in this country. We had several days of vigil. We constituted ourselves as committee, going across the state, begging and asking our other fellow Njenugu to support us. Let no man be an enemy of progress. Just as other zones were able to serve and serve out their 8 years, Kano also deserves to serve out its 8 years. But perhaps I should use the chairman of the organizing committee as a reference point to convey my truckload of gratitude to the organizers of this great event, this great rally. This will indeed go down in the history of Nkanu that you have spoken, and that the Nkanu race is not a race to be pushed around. Thank you very much. I want to thank and commend our elder statesman, His Excellency Senator Ken Nnamani. Awkunanaw, my beloved Ndi Awkunanaw, a land of men and women of valor and industry. My beloved Ndi Awkunanaw, yours is a land that has produced great men and titans who have served in different ways and who have also contributed their quota to the growth of this country, and of course to the growth of our state in particular. Thank you very much for this great honor. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Since we never done the rules, boy, it's for brothers, since we never done the rules.